Now, all of that being said, and I'm going to put this out there because I know that I'm going to make videos where people are still going to take it and try to twist my words and whatnot. I'll be honest with you. When I have a thought, I'm just going to go with it. I am very mindful because I have people that certain things can affect. I am very much aware of that. So, yeah, there are some things that as a grown-up, I will never say publicly. Not because I'm a coward or because, but because I don't want negative attention. If I have a personal issue with someone, I will take it to them. So, so just a warning. I guess you can call this a PSA of stuff. And I'm saying this because I use this channel and stuff not just to say my thoughts, to kind of sort them out so that they're not staying in my head, because honestly, when you have thoughts roaming around your head and stuff and you have no outlet for them, yeah, it can get a little crushy in there. So my thoughts, my opinions are not out there to hurt or, start fights or give you some kind of way of making me look like an idiot. I do, honestly, I do enough for myself to make myself look like an idiot. It's just who I am. So, take it, leave it, whatever. Basically, what you see is what you get. Is there things that I will not discuss? Yes. Is there things that I will keep private? Yes. Is there things that may come off as sugar-coated, even though I don't believe in sugar-coated stuff? Yes. Yes, they do. So, as you can tell, it's been a very long day for me, and I have... But I would like to share the fact that that in trying to do a video this morning on my walk, I have finally accepted the fact that my brain is a rabbit hole. Number 2, my brain likes puzzles, and even if I'm not sitting there thinking of things, sitting there deliberately thinking of things, apparently there's stuff going on in the back of my brain that is putting itself together for a later review. So I'm very absorbent. There you go. I'm a sponge. I absorb stuff. Although, I'm not sure if I'm a sponge in the way that I absorb stuff and I keep stuff, because you can kind of wring it out and there's holes and it's the whole thing. However, I'm absorbing in, I watch people, I read between the lines and stuff. I'm very much into taking things at a glance, we'll say, putting it together, and just sitting with it. So then I can have an intelligent conversation with people who actually want intelligent conversations. Even if sometimes I'll have a dark humor about it or whatever. It's okay. It's alright. I'm fine with that. That also being said, so there's that. I also figured out, my mom used to say that she got scared and worried when I started talking and didn't know what she was unleashing in the world. Well, after growing up, life experiences, living life, going through the things that I have, I guess we had a reason to be a little worried. Because apparently I don't have a filter. I mean, I can be very controlled and very adult when it comes to situations, but oh my gosh. Apparently there were certain things that not so much. there, and the humor arises, and the bluntness. And I've always known that I am not good at all when with sugarcoat and stuff at all. But apparently my bluntness grew as I grew, and apparently as I finally entered this phase of my life where I'm like, I really don't care anymore. I mean, I take other people's feelings into consideration, and I do have old school respect and stuff. I do have some foundation. Actually, I have a great foundation of morals. But I also can respect certain things, which unfortunately is not the case for apparently a lot of people these days, or it's a blurred line about respect and stuff now. I don't know. World changing. Who figured? Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna be late to getting home. But yeah, I figured I would just put this out there because I realized that moving forward, as I use this as a healing tool, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, I better check in with my therapist again and see. But if I'm gonna go this way, I need to know, people need to know up front how I am, certain things that will come across, and what I actually think, so that there can be no misunderstanding.